It's Wednesday, time for our weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us live this morning from Swamico. Good morning, Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Hey, good morning. I'll tell you what, this weather is fantastic zoo weather. So if you're going to come out with the cool weather, animals are active, great time to visit the zoo. And we just moved 2 new birds out onto exhibit. And these are the laughing kookaburras. Now, you remember a couple months ago, back in May, we showed you these little guys hatched out. You know, they're just all pink-skinned. You know, their eyes were closed, no feathers. That was back on April 10th. Now you take a look at them. I mean, they're as big as the adults. They're about 1 pound each, fully feathered. They've got almost the adult plumage in. Now the adults are, what's interesting is our adults are, they're up in one of our buildings and they're raising another one. They just happen to go, we call a second clutch. What they did is they raised additional eggs. And you can hear they're starting to make a call right now. And I've got a call that I'm going to go ahead and see if they're going to respond to. And we'll see if we can get them to go ahead and call. And you know, yeah, we can't get that going, but what they do is they may go ahead and call it. What they're called is the Bushman's alarm clock. And what that is with these guys, they make like a laughing, loud, raucous call. And what they're doing is, at that particular point, is they're establishing kind of their territory, letting the rest of the birds in the area know that they're out here. But when you get an opportunity to come out to the zoo, you know, especially in the morning or later, you know, in the evening when you're out here visiting, you'll get a chance to hear these guys call. Now, like I said, we just moved them out on exhibit. We moved them out this past Saturday. And one of the reasons that we kept them in there with the parents is obviously the first month of life of the parents go ahead. They both feed them. They take care of them in up until, you know, approximately 2 months. But also, one of the things that we have to be extremely careful out here is for West Nile virus. And what we do is with our birds, a lot of birds, especially when you look at, this is the largest member of the kingfisher family. Kingfishers can be, you know, very susceptible to West Nile virus, which is carried by mosquitoes. So what we do is we put them through a series of vaccinations. They'll actually get 2 vaccinations, and then at that particular point, you know, and that takes about 3 months, and at that particular point, then they're ready to go and be outside. Now, what we do with these guys too is that we bring them in at night, so we take additional precautions. So you get a chance to come out and visit them out at the zoo. They're in our Australian area, and you can see them all day, but they're out on exhibit.
Yeah, and like you said, it's beautiful weather.
Fun to hear.
Yeah, and what are you gonna be there again next hour, or where are you gonna be?
You know what we're going to do is we're going to give you an update on the little penguin chick, because the penguin chick is almost ready to be out with the rest of them out on exhibit.
Excellent. Thanks, Neil. See ya.